ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumbstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Breaks free in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they give him the football, and you can see what he can do.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on the comeback route. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Butler. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The ball's looking to cash in this red zone trip. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Johnson. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can they catch him? And a speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. The Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Back to throw. It's Knight. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. To throw for it on 3rd and goal. They'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Bringing pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
How about the offensive coordinator here pulling out the old flea flicker, and it works. Defense out of position, execution flawless, and a big gain.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the grab on the move. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air. It's Johnson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Beats the ball to the 49.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Nice grab. It's Sampson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep in the middle of the field. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Staley. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
To throw, it's Knight. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And I am I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Enough for a first down at the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The Gators are in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. On the move now. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Methodical but effective, Kurt. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 on the 47. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
Or it's snapped to the barrel. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. To the air, it's Knight. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Vols. Great connection there for 6 points. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution of that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's another deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Gators will send the punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll try a pass here. Hunt over the middle. It's Davis. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking to throw. It's Knight. That's reeled in. It's Butler. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit just before the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Tight end goes in motion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. With the catch, it's Brazel. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. Direct snap to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The offense offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and he'll for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. He tosses it back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Who doesn't love an old-fashioned flea flicker? The defense sees run. They come flying down to make the tackle right as the receivers run right past them.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Johnson. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down now after the sack. And he'll set up to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. looking downfield. It's Knight. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The first play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Let's it go. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up,